Dream Team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with 101 facts about Australia part 3. Before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. See if there's some things I don't know still.
The prisoners were sent in hulks. No, not that one, and also in. Ew. Hulks were huge transportation ships. 300 convicts could be crammed inside the 65-metre-long boat for the 4-month journey. Many people on board died because of diseases such as typhoid and cholera, and there was probably very poor on-board entertainment.
Yeah.
Number 53. In all, around 164,000 convicts were sent to Australia between 1788 and 1868.
How much?
Number 54. On an unrelated note, in 1851, Australia had a gold rush and went gold crazy. This began by Edward Hargraves discovering a grain of gold in a watering hole near Bathurst. This brought many immigrants from all over the world hoping to cash in on the gold. There's now about 1 million websites that do that for you, so you're only, 166 years late? Number 55. They have a lot of longest evers in Oz. For example, Australia has the longest railway track at 480 kilometres, the longest ever road at 146 kilometres, and the longest ever fence that runs for 5,400 kilometres starting at Queensland to South Australia.
God dang.
Number 56. The country has a very long sporting history, but does not officially have a national sport. The most popular are cricket, rugby league, and Australian rules football. I wonder what that is.
I know what that is. Awesome sport. Love watching highlights. They don't have a national sport.
Number 57. Well past Sam from a few seconds ago, Australian rules football, also known as Australian football, dates back to the 19th century and looks very similar to rugby, but they can pick up the ball. No, I don't understand it either. Mind you, I barely understand soccer at the best of times anyway.
I understand it.
Number 58. The Ashes are a test cricket series that is exclusively played between England and Australia, and is a topic that will surely start an argument with any man from either country over the age of 50. The first commenced in 1883, and so far total wins are a draw, with each country winning 32 series each.
Dang, what is it at now? Who's ahead? Because I know this video wasn't made, I don't know when the video was made to be. It was made 7 years ago, okay. So who's ahead now?
Number 59. The urn, the trophy of the Ashes, contains the ashes of a cricket bale, not a dead relative or anything. That would be awful. It was speculated for many years, though, that it was the ashes of Lord Darnley's mother-in-law, which makes the whole sport a hell of a lot weirder if they were playing for dead women's remains. Ugh. Number 60. The Australian box jellyfish is known as the world's most venomous marine animal known to mankind. A touch of its tentacles can make a human experience cardiac arrest within minutes, a bit like me with women. Number 61. They also have the world's happiest animal, the quokka. They are descendants of wallabies and koalas known as marsupials. And they're also the size of a domestic cat, and they're also so cute. I mean, look at it.
Wallaby. They had to do my guy like that. Wally, hold the wallaby. They had to do him like that.
Number 62. Australia seems to love poker. The country is home to 20% of the world's poker machines, and across 2003 and 4, gamblers lost 16.21 billion Aussie dollars. Number 63. We owe great thanks to the country for many, many things, including the word selfie. The word first appeared in an online ABC, that's Australian Broadcasting Corporation, forum post, where a drunk user uploaded a self-portrait, also known as a selfie.
So the selfie was first used in Australia, is what I'm hearing. A selfie. That's very interesting.
Nintendo 64. The word was named International Word of the Year 2013 by Oxford Dictionaries, and in 2016, 24 billion selfies were uploaded to Google. Wow, we are a vain bunch, aren't we? Thanks, Aussies, for pointing that out. Number 65. Bushfires and forest fires are very common in the country because of the heat, but some of the trees can actually explode. Eucalyptus trees produce flammable oil, so when there's a forest fire, then boom goes the diner.
That's wild.
Tree. Number 66. In 1975, the country's government got into a budget squabble to the point the government couldn't be funded anymore. The Queen, or rather the Queen's official representative, Sir John Kerr, resolved this government shutdown by just firing the Prime Minister outright. Number 67.
You're fired, except you, Queen Liz. Love you, babe.
This new Prime Minister essentially dismissed every single person from Parliament too, meaning there were new elections and it was basically the political equivalent of a reset switch. That's what you get when you mess with Queen Liz. Should be said, by the way, government has never shut down again since.
I can imagine.
Number 68. Green ants can also be found in Australia, as well as in a surprising amount of stuff too. They're used as an ingredient to accompany things like lemonade and goat's cheese. A new gin is even being launched this year, which includes green ants as the main ingredients.
Oh.
Yummy.
No,
Number
we
16.
ain't eating ants like that. That's what we not gonna do. We not feasting on no ants.
No. Rather stereotypically, Crocodile Dundee is Australia's highest grossing film at 47 million Australian dollars. This is more than double Australian mega smash Mad Max Fury Road, which garnered 21 million Aussie dollars.
I still gotta watch Mad
Number
Max.
70. Rather vainly, the second highest grossing film ever is the Hugh Jackman drama named Australia. Babe is third. Oh, Babe. That'll do, pig. Number 71. The best-selling single in Australia, however, isn't Babe-like at all. It is instead LMFAO's understated and subtle masterpiece party rock anthem at over 1 million sales across the country.
Really?
Number
Party
72.
rock is in the house tonight. Hey, I was vibing with that heavily.
This is closely followed by Candle in the Wind 1997 by Elton John, the song he re-released and sang specifically for Princess Diana after she died. Wow, that got beaten by Party Rockin' in the House Tonight. Princess Di is probably shuffling in her grave. Oh. I don't know.
Too far,
That might be
Sam.
too harsh. Number 73. Australia is known for being quite strict in terms of censorship in movies, TV, and video games. Several video games have actually been completely banned outright in Australia, including Hotline Miami 2, Wrong Number, Leisure Suit Larry, Magna Cum Laude, and
Oh,
Manhunt.
Lord.
Number
Okay.
74. One such title that was partially censored was South Park: The Stick of Truth, which was banned because of a particular scene involving, well, there's no other way to say it, anal probing. It was instead replaced with this image of a koala crying, because of course it was. Number 75. Let me tell you a little
Of
story.
course it was.
One morning in 1967, the then Prime Minister
Heard
Harold
about
Holt
this.
went to Cheviot Beach in Victoria. Holt decided to go swimming despite the heavy tide because why not? Well, here's why not. He then completely disappeared out of view without a sound or a
That's
trace.
crazy.
Number 76.
That's legit insane.
There was a range of wild theories about what happened to Holt. Some thought a shark attack, some thought a CIA assassination, some even thought Chinese submarines got to him. Number 77.
I could imagine there'd be a range of theories about what happened, because like nobody knows what happened. Like people don't just disappear, but that's absolutely insane. But that's all we got, y'all. We're gonna come back with part 4. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. It's your boy D Neal out.